While we got you here, we got to get some more stories.
You show up to the Royal Rumble, they tell you you're going to eliminate The Undertaker.
Yeah. You want the behind the scenes
Yeah, let's
stories?
walk us through that one.
Okay. All right, so at the time, I'm living in Cincinnati and working for Les Thatcher.
Okay, yeah.
HWA.
Who smoked more weed than he coached wrestlers.
Wow.
And they
Learn something new every day.
And they called and said, we want you at the Royal Rumble. Of course, at this time, I didn't know what role, what position. Fuck, they might have wanted me to park cars. Hell, I don't know. The checks were clearing, so I would have did whatever.
How far removed are you from Tough Enough at this point?
Months.
That's right. Okay.
Months. This was, and if you look at old footage of that, it's before I even had trunks, and it's before I even had wrestling boots. I was out there in I want to say sneakers. True story.
Track pants, yeah.
Yeah, and track pants.
I just want to say you were my pick from week 1, Maven.
Get the Yo, dude, I already got a crush on you. I already got a man crush on you, so you got me. You got me.
I was more of a Nowinski guy, but we can keep going.
Don't get me started on that prick. Nah, he's a good dude. But anyway, so I get to Atlanta where the Rumble was, and this is true. They call me immediately down to the ring, and there's Shane. They take me right up to Shane O'Mac and Taker. And I'm literally standing there. I'm a fucking child at this time. And I'm standing there like this, looking at Taker. And Shane looks at me. He's like, yo, Maeve, so Taker's going to come out, and he's going to shit can Lita. He's going to shit can Matt and Jeff. Your music's going to come out, and he's going to be looking around, and you're going to drop kick him in the back and eliminate him from the Rumble. Taker, no lie, looked at me, went, and said, what the fuck? I've never shit my pants as a grown man until that moment. And then later on, he was like, nah, kid, I'm kidding. But Taker knew one thing about the business that I wish every superstar knew, and that is, in order to progress the business, you got to make new talent. And that's all he was trying. He was trying to do not only a favor for me that night, but a favor for the business. And to this day, anything I got in wrestling, I owe to that man. Another quick story.
Go for it.
So that night, and I'm assuming everybody in here is Marks. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean like next level marks.
Okay.
Yeah. Marks.
So when I
Not
say
a casual mark, like.
Gotcha. So
All right.
So-
you're in a safe place.
okay, hold up. So when I say get color, what am I talking about? God, you guys are fucking marks. So the match called that night for me to get color. And in the business, if you want to get good color, you take aspirin. Right on time. Well, I'm allergic to aspirin. So Taker backstage tells me, an hour and a half before we go out, he's like, yo, take a couple, baby aspirins to get thin your blood out. And I'm like, I'm allergic. So he said, well, let's drink some Jack. So I'm out there. He's not feeling a thing because he's Taker, and I'm half 2 sheets to the wind. I'm shocked as fuck that I actually hit the drop kick, but I'm glad I did.